Introduction. As of August 13th, 2025, YouTube released its AI age verification update. This update, as YouTube puts it, is supposed to protect children from the dangers of the online environment. In truth, this update is not really for protecting the children, but to collect the personal data from users of the platform. That includes you and I as well. If an adult is labeled as a child to buy YouTube's AI, then the adult will have to be forced to give up their private government ID or credit card information in order to access adult-oriented content, like gore or various serious topics. Now, in all seriousness, this system is already extremely flawed. It violates people's privacy rights and in a major way, and, well, it's not good. However, I have come up with 7 points, 7 things that more competent people would do if they were in the shoes of the YouTube management. So here are 7 things competent people can do for YouTube. By me, of course. Item number 1, removal of NSFW content. Every piece of inappropriate sexualized media needs to go. All the sex bots need to be terminated. Every sex ad needs to be erased. Every Rule 34 video and post needs to be deleted. No stone should be left unturned. Every sexually explicit video needs to be manually removed by actual people who can recognize inappropriate content. I propose a 3-strike rule. Let's say a channel continuously posts sexually explicit videos, and the competent management finds out about it. They will give the channel the first strike, and if the videos aren't removed within the week following the first strike, the second strike will be issued. And if the videos still aren't removed within that week, then the third strike will be issued. The final warning that if the videos are not removed, then the channel will have to be terminated. And if the videos aren't removed, then channel termination. The only exception to this rule is if a video is for strictly educational purposes, like sex ed videos, in which case those videos will be labeled for 18+ viewership only. However, there will be no loopholes for this system, because if someone tries to post actual Rule 34 or porn on YouTube by trying to label it as 18+ and educational, then that channel will be given a single strike, a warning to remove the video, and if it's not removed within the week, the channel will be terminated, and the email of that channel will be made unusable for making new channels. The point that needs to be made here is this: YouTube is not a porn site, and all pornographic content will be removed for everyone's sake, and violators of the YouTube guidelines will be punished accordingly. So in other words, first things first, no inappropriate crap. I hate it. A lot of people hate it. We need it gone. Item number 2, the return of the dislike button. In truth, people need to be taught that other people's opinions don't matter. Like, this is true for the dislike button. Like, currently YouTube thinks that dislike buttons discourage people to stop making videos and to stop being creative and stuff. In all honesty, negative opinions don't matter. The dislike button, it doesn't matter, so it's okay if we have the dislike button and its numbers, because sometimes dislikes, they can be used for constructive criticism. Like, let's say a video is very bad quality and someone dislikes it and they comment saying, "This video has very poor graphics, I want to see it better." And that could be seen as a good sign for the creator to make something better. Basically, in the end, dislikes, they are opinions. And sometimes opinions, they don't matter. The opinions of others, they don't matter, so you should only focus on what you think, whether you dislike or like something. So basically, the dislike and like buttons, both are okay. Both can stay, and we need the return of the dislike button. Because in truth, there are things we do dislike, for genuine reasons. For genuine and rational reasons. Item number 3, No personalized ads. Personalized ads are not personalized at all. Like, what it does is it looks through people's information like demographic, age, gender, and other sources to determine what kind of ads to show them. That does not sound like personalized ads. It sounds like a corporation is using an algorithm to look at you and say, let's advertise this to them. This system too is quite flawed, and it's garbage. So, here's an idea. In YouTube, there's already YouTube ads. Like, in YouTube videos, there's already ads at the beginning and end video. So, I proposed the 2-ad system. On any YouTube video with ads, there should be only 2 ads. Either 2 at the start, 2 at the end, or 1 at the start and 1 at the end. Either way, just 2 ads. And if an ad is over 10 seconds long, then it should be made skippable. Also, to make advertisements personalized, YouTube creators, as in people who post videos on YouTube, they should have the freedom to say where ads should be placed in their videos, whether they want it in the start, the middle, or the end. They should have the choice to place ads wherever they want. Item number 4, safety promotions. YouTube should be promoting the safety of children. In truth, YouTube needs to be safe. However, it should not also be restrictive to adults either. What YouTube needs to do is it needs to promote to parents the importance of safety guidelines for their children who use the main platform, or, better yet, YouTube should tell parents, hey, your children can use YouTube Kids instead. Every person who is 18 plus should have the ability to use the parental controls for any child that is under their care who uses their account. So there will be the knowledge there. Essentially, all this is parents need to know how to actually be parents. Parents need to watch over their children. No corporation and no government should be responsible for looking after your children. It should be the parents looking after for their children. And that is it. And also the password. The password is important for parental controls. Only the parent, guardian, and 18 plus person will know about the password. Essentially, parental guidance, it's good, and it's necessary, but it should not be a company or a government doing it for you. Now, item number 5, human final decision. The key here is that AI should never be determining the outcome, never be determining or even making the decision. It should always be an actual person making the final decision. The final decision should always be put in the hands of an actual person, never AI. Now, AI can be used to help detect suspicious videos, as in, it can be used as a tool, never the final decider. It can be used as a tool, but it should never be used to make the final decision, like what YouTube is doing now. Like, what YouTube's doing now with their AI age verification, AI looks through your watch history and determines whether you're an adult or kid, regardless of whether you put of whatever birth date you put when you signed in. Like, that's not good, because it's AI. AI is not smart. It's not as smart as a human. Never is. Humans are already people like us. Human people. We are already better at determining whether a video has too much gore and should be made 18 plus, or whether a video is too sexually explicit and should be gonzo. AI should remain only a tool, never the final decider. That responsibility should fall on the competent management, who are actual people. Ultimately, AI, just keep it a tool. It should always be people, never the AI doing the final choices. No AI. Not this guy. You don't want this guy deciding for you. You want an actual human being doing it. Item number 6, promoting privacy. Now, the competent management, they should know never to ask for people's private IDs. Never. Privacy is important. And no excuses. Like, you may say, we're going to take your ID to protect children. No, that is not an excuse. There are no excuses for taking away people's privacies. Now, privacy is important for both children and adults. It's important for all of us. And infringing on people's privacy is against the Constitution. It's against our freedoms. It's against the Fourth Amendment, which protects people, including children like us, from searches and seizures of our private information and private stuff. Privacy should remain near the top of the list. Like, safety and privacy, both of those things, very important, and they both go hand in hand together. The competent management should promote the importance of self-privacy. Remain safe and remain private. Also, the risk of data breaches, it's already quite high. Like, I will not give my ID. Like, currently right now, with YouTube asking for my ID to watch videos, I'm not giving it to them. Why? Because I don't want a data breach happening, and I don't want my ID being stolen by some criminal who would then use it to blackmail me and millions of others. So basically, no ID stealing. We gotta keep it private. We gotta keep our stuff private. And the management needs to know to not take our stuff from us. Now, item number 7, the most important one of all, the revival of community. Now, the competent management, they must both promote and make YouTube into what it's supposed to be. A safe and responsible place where people can share videos, pictures, and ideas with one another, while also maintaining unity and respect, while also making sure to not post things that are not allowed on YouTube. The comment sections will remain free on every video. Whether it's targeted for kids or adults, comment sections, all open. Political videos with heavy political opinions that could cause comment wars, those videos could have their comments removed. But other than that, comments should remain free. And also, in the end, corporations, they need to learn how not to have greed. Greed is bad. Very bad. Greed makes bad decisions. The competent leaders must have no sense of greed. They must know that they're running a company not just to make money. It's not just about the money. It's about providing people a real place on the internet that can unite them and have a community. The internet, it needs to be reformed. The internet's becoming a predatory place, and it's not good. We need to solve these actual issues. There are actual issues in the internet that need to be solved. And taking people's ideas is not the solution. It never was, and it never will be. Ultimately, in conclusion, what must be done for YouTube is to have a new perspective. A new perspective motivated not by greed, and not by profits alone. No, what needs to be done is a new system. A new system being ran by new people, competent people, people who are willing to do what's necessary to make YouTube a better place for everyone, for all of us. And the current management, they could do this. They could take away the AI age verification, and they could follow this list. They could do this. It's either the current management can do this, or they must be gone. It's either they do the things on this list that I said, or the current management must be kicked out and replaced by actual people overall, like this guy in this here. Let's say he's the current management being kicked out. That's probably what might happen. So, if the current management wants to stay around, they better make the right choices for all of us. We want to have the freedom on the internet. We do not want to have sexual videos. There are videos we want to watch, and there are videos that we should not watch, but there are also things that YouTube cannot keep from us. Corporations cannot be asking for your IDs. That is not okay. Privacy is important. Privacy for children and adults. And if companies don't learn this, then it's bankruptcy for them. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. This is actually one of the slideshow videos that I created, and I do like making these videos. They are quite fun, and I do like talking. If you know me writing comments in the comment section, you know I like writing my comments long and with as much information that I like. Also, make sure you spread the word about YouTube and their AI age verification. Please make sure the word is spread so that people know that what YouTube is doing, it's wrong. No one should be taking your IDs from you. No one should be taking your IDs and risking exposure of you. Privacy and safety are both number one. Without privacy, there's no safety. YouTube taking away your IDs, taking away your privacy, that's taking away safety. And not just your safety, but children's safety as well. So ultimately, just thank you for watching, and please just spread the word and don't let YouTube take your IDs. Say no. Corporations should never ask anything from you. Never. Anyways, last time, thanks for watching, and enjoy whatever else I make, or whatever else you do. Take care.